Hi guys, it's me again. November. Okay, November's coming at us. Don't know if I'm happy about that or not. I've been a little depressed because October's, over with, but I'll get over it eventually. Eventually. Um, but I have a haul for you. I have an awesome haul. I've been working on some crafts, so I was going to share those with you too. So hang out with me for another 20 minutes or so. Here we go, guys. And here we go. First item up, right here. Believe it or not, there was a yard sale last weekend. Don't know why. Only one. November. Yard sale. Crazy, right? So I stopped. And I found these. So I'm very happy that I stopped. But look at these. There's 10 altogether. And you see that bleeding. And you see the mark. Aren't they fabulous? So I found a bunch of Flow Blue. I guess these would be like maybe fruit bowls or something. I'm not sure. Let me get this out of here. Guy said it was his wife's mother's, and they just had it in a barn. Had him in a barn. I guess they didn't really either know or care what they were. So I grabbed them, and like I said, I got the whole stack for 5 smackers. I did find another one of these awesome babies. This is one of the larger ones, and it's got the little knob on the top that you spin to get the different expressions. But it's cool. It's in great condition. And see that the hat fits right over the top here, and it's got a hole in the cap, which the knob actually sticks out of. Her body is stuffed. So is her arms. She does have the porcelain hands to go along with the head, but she's a cutie. She's got a really long dress. She's been well taken care of, so she's awesome. I can't pass these guys up when I find them, no matter what size they are. And this is the biggest one that I've ever had. I don't know if they made them any bigger than this. I think this is the biggest one. So. I found a crown for that large doll head. Isn't it pretty? I thought it was pretty. And it fits her perfectly. And I have her stuffed in a little silver dish for right now. But I had to do something about that bald head of hers. So, so I put a crown on her. And I've been going crazy with Edgar. Would like to say hello. He hasn't appeared in quite a while, so he wants to say hi. How you doing? But I've been going crazy with antlers, okay? Antlers, crazy. I put antlers on this baby because I couldn't figure out if it was supposed to be a teddy bear or what the heck it's supposed to be. It's a vintage piece. It wasn't that expensive. So I was like, okay, well, you're going to be a reindeer or something. So I put some antlers on her, and that's what she's like right now. And then this doll, she's pretty crusty. I painted her face and her one eye and her lips. She's not, spectacular or anything like that, but at least she looks like, like she's not possessed now. She looks, well, she's a little creepy still, but, she looks better than she did. She only had one eyeball. And, no coloration on her face and crackles and everything else. So she's a little friendlier now. This gal right here, she's just a wee little thing. She's only 12 inches. She's got some crackling on her. But other than that, her hands and legs and everything like that are fine. She's got a stuffed body. And she's got those blinky little eyes. I don't know what the maker is on this because I couldn't find anything on her. But she's just a wee little gal. And I don't run across too many of the wee little gals like that too often. Look at this guy. I've been working on this. This is something that Jeannie gave to me, and she told me, you know, work on it, whatever you want to do, because these aren't its actual arms, and these two arms aren't actually even matching arms. They're like the leather ones and the porcelain, because this is one of those old like carnival dolls. And so I used some of that clay and then painted to fix it, and painted the arms a little bit more because that was wearing off. I had to paint the base. The feet in that were a silver color, and I could not match it to save my life. And I had to replace the light on it because it was so old that I was really concerned about, you know, fire hazard, which I may actually change this out so it doesn't stick up so high off of her head. But she's still a work in progress, but I thought I would show I thought I would show her to you. Isn't she funny? She's this awesome little gal. Well, she's not little, she's kind of big, but yeah. So this is something I've been working on when I get time. Isn't she funny? Okay. And then I found that guy back there. See him? Right in the center there. It's an old, I think it's made in the USA. I don't think that's a German one. Wait a minute. Now I got myself all interested. Is it T-cone? What is it? No, it's made in Japan. Made in Japan. It's in good condition. This is going to go in my Halloween collection. But look at that face. It's got like an, I don't know. I don't know what it is about the face, but it looks like it's up to something. A little underhanded, kind of evilish looking. I don't know. What do you think? He looks he looks a little, I don't know, dishonest. He's got something going. I do have more of a haul for you, but I'm going to show you these real quick. I made these cloches. I made some larger and some smaller cloches. I made two small, two large. They're listed in the shop, along with, you know, a few more babies and stuff, and some of my other things I'm going to show you here, but isn't it pretty? I'm going to take the glass off so you can see it a little bit better, but it's a hand that I mounted inside here, and these butterflies, when the light shines on them, they're like a real pink color, like a, I don't know, it's like a baby pink or a powder pink or something like that. But this back part, there's a little hole in the base. I don't know, you can't really tell. But it's right behind the hand. And this used to be like a cloche that was like a watch display. And I turned it into that. And then this one, I did the same thing with the hand. And I put a blue carpenter bee on him. And then these larger ones, I had to sand and paint the bases too because I didn't like the color. They were more of a, like, I don't know, a real light orangey color, and I just wasn't digging it. This one is a cicada, much larger hand, larger cloche, but it's a beautiful cicada. It's got that blue color in it. And actually, its wings are so large that they're kind of laying against the glass on either side. And then I did this one too, which is another hand in the cloche. But on this one, I did a butterfly, a blue and black butterfly. But yeah, I was working on those this past week too. So, I mean, some of them are a pain in the butt, especially the sanding and painting and that. But trying to get these hands, like these smaller ones, mounted in here to where they're in a great position is a pain in the booty. But at the same time, I enjoy it. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm weird. And, well, I might as well show you my other creations. You're either going to love them or you're going to hate them. I don't even know what to tell you, because they're cute, kind of creepy, kind of whimsical. I don't know. You derive, because, I mean, you derive your own opinion. This is this is another one of the dolls I put antlers on. Isn't that crazy? I told you I went crazy with the antlers. I don't know. 'Tis the season, right? Christmas, reindeer kind of thing. I'll show you the smaller one first. These guys are in the shop. I fell in love with Jeannie's little doll that she had. She had a little doll in like a drawer on her wall. And I just absolutely fell in love with it because it's just so unusual and so weird. So, what did I do? Because there is Christmas ornaments and stuff in shops now, I found some antlers. And I put them on my dolls, okay? Yeah. So, this one, I think, isn't an ideal doll, I'm pretty sure. But, yeah. There was a little bit of damage to the top of the head, and I went ahead and fixed that, and then painted it, and then I, you know, did the whole drilling, and the antlers, and the painting, and the clay, and all that stuff. And now we have a we have a deer baby. Or I mean, you could dress it up for Christmas or something, or you could just leave it out all the time. I mean, some people might think this is kind of creepy. Like a, you know, well, I don't know. I mean, it's me, guys. I find it awesome. I don't know. What do you guys think? Think I'm weird? I don't know. This one is a bit much. I mean, okay, but just bear with me. Okay. The face, as you can tell, it's hand painted because the face was really jacked up. I'll insert a picture here and show you. I mean, the back of the head was a different color than the front of the head. And there was a line all the way across the midsection where, like, the composition had been damaged. So, I painted the face completely. I mean, well, actually, I just painted the whole head so it would match, and used the clay to patch and fix the top of the head. And then I painted the cheeks kind of a pinkish color and a little bit darker pink for the lips. And the hair, I kind of painted the hair a little bit, make it stand out a little bit, and drilled holes. And we got some faux antlers. I made the little areas around the base of the antlers to make them more look, you know, realistic. But look at them antlers on this. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't it funny? I mean, you could dangle ornaments, Christmas ornaments, or dress it up in like a deer outfit or something. I don't know what you could do with it, but I think it's cool just the way it is. Okay? I'm just weird. Okay? I can't help it. But my husband thinks my cheese slid off my cracker. But, yeah. I mean, I'm not an artiste by any means. So, I mean, this is what you get for hair back here. But, yeah, I mean, you can see where it was damaged right through here, all the way around from one ear to the other. So I had to do some work on that. But it is a, what was it called? What is it called? Dream Baby. These guys in good condition. I think they're going for like 200 or more online. But, see, it's got like a little spot there right next to its mouth too. But yeah, I don't know. I'm a weird chick, but I don't know. I think it's cute. I don't think it's evil. I don't know. You guys leave some information in the comments and you let me know what you think. But I think a deer baby is awesome. And I found these guys. Aren't they adorable? The only problem I see with them is this right here. There's just a little bit of the coloration on his cheek missing. But I have not run into these before. They're I don't know if you're going to be able to see that or not, but the marking in there, it says made in occupied Japan. And I don't know. I mean, I've never run into them before. But it was cool because, you know, it's always nice to run into stuff that you've never seen before. But they're in great shape. They don't have any chips or cracks or anything like that. And I don't know, you know, if this was something that you purchased like this and used them to make your own doll, or if these were just remnants left over from damaged dolls. But they're awesome, and they're, you know, they're a decent size. I think they're like maybe 3 or 3.5 inches. But yeah, they're cool. So I grabbed those, and I also found this specimen jar. It's like laboratory-ish. I don't know. It's unusual. It reminds me of like a petri dish or something like that, but it's not. You know, it's not a big dish. See my finger? But it's well, it's got a good grip. The lid's got a good grip on here, but it's got ground glass on the inner part of this and on the outer part of the lid. Okay, so you see the ground glass there, and then there's ground glass around the edge here. And this actually, it looks like it is, but it's not. This is glass here. It's hollow in the center of this lid, but this is glass. It's strange. But this would be awesome just to display something in, you know how I am. Vintage medical, anatomy, any kind of science or, you know, pharmacy, any of that kind of stuff. I'm interested in it. And it's in excellent condition. I don't know how old it is or what it was actually used for. So I'm just calling it a specimen container. If anybody knows what its actual use was for, let me know, because it's awesome. I got these guys. I don't know what they're made of. Maybe they could be chalkware, maybe. There is a few spots, like that spot right there. And I guess they would be considered like a masquerade situation here, is what I'm thinking. But there's the guy. And then, well, you know, obviously they're for mounting on the wall. And there's the girl. And she's got a chip to the tip here, but when it's mounted on the wall, you don't even really notice it. But I thought they were cool, and they're actually pretty big. Okay, and then I have this. It was published in 1979, Marilyn Monroe Paper Dolls, Tom Tierney, and it's never been used, so it's like new old stock. It doesn't have any of the outfits or anything like that missing in it. And see, these are the little outfits that you can put on her. It's got her iconic dresses in here. And where is she? There she is. Right there. So I thought that was a cool find. And then, oh, this is a book I got from my dad. It's, I love old books, and so did he, but it's got its own sleeve and stuff, but isn't it beautiful? The paper is beautiful. Gallery Slave. Polio Society, London, 1957. I'm really unsure of what it's about. I don't know. I'll have to investigate more. But I love reading. I just don't have time for it anymore. And I just love these old books. The paper and everything is just gorgeous. Just so gorgeous. And this right here, this is just like a vanity tray. And it does have some scratches. It does have some scratches, of course, because somebody was probably using this for like perfumes and things of that sort. And for moving things around on it, you know, it's got some scratches in the mirror. But that's what I would use it for too, anyways, is for display. I mean, whatever you stick on this tray is gonna, you know, it's gonna draw your eye. It's gonna draw attention to it. And it's a nice reflective surface, which is awesome for, you know, displaying things. So I got that old vanity tray. And then we have this trinket box, which is Elvis Presley with his pink Cadillac. And what the heck does it play? Elvis at the Gates of Graceland. Love Me Tender. That's what it plays, is Love Me Tender. Yeah. And it's in excellent condition and still works. So, okay. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And hopefully hopefully you don't think I'm too cray-cray. Hopefully you're on board and you totally get me and totally understand, you know, my weirdness. But, you know, if you do, then that's awesome, because, you know, then we get along just fine. So please like and subscribe. And I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do, because I have no clue, because this is not my time of the year. So any suggestions for future videos would be appreciated. And I guess that's it, guys. So hope you have a fabulous week. And until next time, guys, see you later.